Oh my god, guys. What's up? So this is wow, I don't know what to say. I mean, this is 2021's right around the corner and I mean, it's just this is insane, dude. Right now it is East Coast time, 11:32, December 31st. It is a Thursday and wow, I'm just out of words because like this year was so crappy. I'm talking about like this year was terrible. It ruined some of people's lives. A lot of people. We lost a lot of people this year. I mean, it's crazy how many people we lost. We lost a bunch of celebrities. And to think that 2016 was a terrible year for celebrities, this year was insanely terrible. I mean, wow, like it's crazy. But with all that being said, and this year being as terrible as it was, I'm not gonna act like we can't act like 2021 is not gonna carry over, because there's definitely gonna be like maybe 2 to 3 more months of havoc, terrible things happening. Uh, a year by itself doesn't actually just stop it. $20, they're gonna start trending things like, oh, 2021 worse or something like that. But hey, this year's my graduation year, so I'm hoping to God that my prom, my graduation, homecoming, none of that is canceled. Homecoming might be canceled, but I hope prom isn't. I hope graduation 100% isn't, because you only get those type of things once. I have a friend, right? His name is Tony. He told me that when he was going to prom, that his mom or his dad wanted to go with him because they wanted to, because they missed out on their prom. And I was like, what the hell? Like, how does that even work? But apparently that's the thing. People take their parents to prom. Like, what the what? I never heard that shit before. But yeah, I just want to talk, to you guys because I'm kind of bored. I don't know what else to do. New Year's is like in maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know math. I'm sorry, but I just want to say that this channel, I'm probably gonna be uploading a lot of rants, random videos, things about me, things about my life, things I can look at back, in 10 years, 15 years, because the youth, it's you have to love youth. Youth, I mean, you're young and you love it. It's the best thing you can do. I also want to talk about my philosophical views on this channel as well. Things that I learned, things that I believe, things that I've been through, and things like that. Because a lot of people are struggling. I may be turning 19 this year, but not too long ago I was like 16, 17, going through stuff, 15, 14, being abused. I was going through it all. So I don't mind coming out here and talking about it, because I'm an open person. I tell you, I mean, this is what I use to cope. This is the best possible way for me to cope, and it's something that I think could really help me and benefit me a lot. It is way 10 times better than you know being feeling alone. Feeling alone is like the worst thing you could do, and possible like possibility. It's just terrible. On top of that, you have so many expectations that you can't really meet, and it gets crazy. You would think that after some time you get better, and you do. It is actually a fact that you do. But one of my friends, her name was fuck, what was her name? Chantel. She told me that time has nothing to do with it. It's what you do in that time. Some person in a relationship of 1 month can make you feel 10 times better than a relationship that you've had with someone for 10 years. It's a fact. I mean, I've seen it before I ever felt it or seen it. I didn't believe that. I was like, time builds connection, time builds bonds, all this dumb bullshit. And then I was like, yep, she was right. She was 100% right, and it made me think. It was like, wow, that what she's saying is actually really, really true. And so yeah, so that's what happens when you actually put effort into anything. Actually, I've seen people become manager in less than a month, and I'm like, what? And that's crazy, and it's because of the amount of effort they do, the way they run things, and also the number one thing ever is the circumstance. Circumstances that happens and stuff like that. So what I really want to point to this video is that whatever you do this year, try changing it. Right now, a year is just a number. It's not really going to change anything. However, it it can you can look at it as that, and it can actually be a fuel of motivation. It can actually change the way you look at things, your perspective. It can make you realize, like, holy shit, the future's coming. Holy shit, I turned 18 this year. Holy shit, I turned 15. I turned 13. I turned 27. I turned 94. You know what I mean? It changes things, and you want to be on that path. If you're not on that path, you're kind of screwed, because here's why you're screwed. You're not screwed, you know, like eternally. You know what I mean? That's not how you're screwed. You're screwed because you start to think to yourself like, "Holy crap, I'm nothing. I'm not worth anything or anything like that." But you are, and start changing your mindset. All right, guys. My name is Anthony, and I'm out. first video before 2021 drops, and then after it drops, I'm dropping a new content.